Welcome to Daytona International Speedway for the Daytona 500. Sun shines on a beautiful California afternoon. Heat is up, the drivers are ready to go. We're racing for the Wise Power 400 at Auto Speedway. Lots of stories coming into this race. First of all, Oda, pole position. The second pole position that he's gotten in D1, and the second time he's stolen pole position from Hank Harvick, who is in second place right now. Who, mind you, also won here last night in D2 for the Lucas Oil 300. A new system is being adopted here today. We're trying pacing for the first time in NRRA history on a points-paying race. At least it's been a while. So, first time in MWRT. We've done it before, but usually goes one way or the other. Usually it's great or usually it's bad. So lots of stories going into this race. Another big story that people have been following is Little Davis back, and he's driving in the number 42.
Oh boy,
representing McCleary Motor Club in the I think that is a quick tie car, yes. So we're about to go racing very shortly. Racing for the first time. That is something that I don't think a lot of people are anticipating or want. Race car being driven around by Dylan. He is the official race car driver for today's race. The Wise Power 400 at Auto Club Speedway. So let's go through your grid since we're here. Oda, your pole sitter, won the pole off of a very flashy final lap effort. He managed to squeak his way into pole position after failing to set proper laps for the past 3 attempts, and now he's here on pole. So these guys are going to sort each other out. They're going to find what lane they want to pick in around this time. So everybody's getting excited to go. Hank Harvick, P2. He is the D2 winner. He won D2 last night. He's looking to dominate this weekend and win once again. Behind him, Little Dave, P3, making his grand return after a long hiatus from the NRRA, much to the displeasure of basically everybody else in this field. Behind him, that is, I believe, Iron Wolf. Yes, Iron Wolf behind Lil Dave in a green progressive car. I didn't know those existed. Here they go. B-Dog now behind him. Actually racing this time, not Julio. So Julio's not in that car. It will be B-Dog. Kingatronics, Chova, Kaz, Tanuki, Happy, and Blue rounds out your field. The pace car is going to make the hard left. Oda is your control car. They come to the restart zone. Green flag with wave in the air for the Wise Power 400 at Auto Club Speedway. Oda's got a huge lead. The engines come to life on Auto Club now. Here they go down the back straightaway. Who is calling on my end of this board?
Oh, we have a wreck in the back. It's B-Dog. Can he save it? Yes, he does. All the Mustangs go crazy in the back there.
B-Dog saves that. I'm trying to talk over my phone that's ringing. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, look at all these cars go on Auto Club. Hank Harvick now going for the lead. Hank Harvick is going into this race with experience. He's practiced a lot, but he's also got Oda to deal with too. So this will be very exciting to see how these two drivers are going to sort each other out on the field, right? Lots of anticipation going into this race. I cannot wait to see how it will turn out.
Their D1 C6 champion, B-Dog making a move on iron, and Blue in the back. He gets shuffled up. They go nearly 3 wide in the back there. And B-Dog gets into the wall coming down the front stretch now.
This is not a good. This is a, what do you call it? An uncharacteristically showing from B-Dog. He's in the back of this field. I'm not sure what's going on with the 14. Maybe it might be an internet issue. Again, we've seen internet issues coming from the TNR garage recently. Julio had to back out last race yesterday due to internet issues. B-Dog seems to be having the same thing. He's fighting with Iron Wolf, which is uncharacteristically slow. At the front, though, it's a battle for the lead and a battle for the ages as two of the heavyweights. Oda, look at him riding the top side. He's trying to get that car to muscle its way around the corner. Hank dives it down low. Let's see what he can do. Oda to the inside now. Will he get a run, a back bumper, a push, a shove? Hank still holding the lead. So I've just got word that Rover is here now. He came in late today. He will be racing. There he is in the 17, diving down on the apron, trying not to interfere with the rest of the competition. And here come the leaders right now. Oh, Tanuki with a move to the inside. Look at him go on the bottom of Kingatronics. Look at this battle for the lead. Oda hits the wall. Will he make it stick? You'll see a lot of drivers run different lines this race. Some people will dive it down low. Some people will stick it up against the wall and look like they're wall riding. Some people might actually try wall riding. We never know. Others might find themselves in the middle trying to find a different line. You see Oda's stuck against the wall. He is going for the Larson line. Hank Harvick trying his own approach to it, modify that line. Now Oda's your leader. Hank in second, Little Dave in third, Kaz in fourth, Tanuki in fifth, and the list goes on. This is exciting. I don't know about you, but this is really exciting to watch. Hello?
Yeah, so far, it's been a pretty clean race. My internet is dying, so it's basically a frame every single 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, my internet's also dying, but I'm trying my best. So, word of advice, if you're Canadian, don't get TELUS and don't get Bell. Please, for your sake, don't do that. Look at this battle right now. Happy New making a move on Iron Wolf. It's strange to see the two Iowans in the back, though. Not a good showing for Ford today. Hank is leading the charge, but he's falling back in pace to Oda, who clearly has more experience with the D1 car than the D2 car. Chova hits the wall. You saw Sparks fly back there. Iron is still going. P-Dog gonna move to the inside now, trying to make it 3 wide. Here he comes. 3 wide. And 2 positions in 1 move. He washes up the track. Kingatronics will gladly say thank you for leaving the door open. But they're stuck side by side now as the lag persists. Rover in the way back now. We've gone 9 laps without a single incident. This is really nice. On board now with the Jimmy John's camera of Hank Harvick. Look at him trying to chase down the number 20 of Oda. You can hear he shifts down one gear, then kicks back into 5th. We'll see drivers use different lines, different techniques, everything.
Currently, it's basically just spread out racing, and hopefully it stays that way for the remainder of the stage. Then that would be very nice. No contact, no cautions, just racing here at Auto Club in NWRG.
Whoa! As you said that, there seems to be some contact between the 6 and the 5. Happy, actually no, Blue was coming down on the track. Happy was already there, and Blue nearly cleared himself off the 5. That's a problem that we've seen in D2 yesterday. Cars clearing themselves over each other, driving like they're the only ones on the track. And that's what happens when you get too comfortable of being spread out. You forget that there's someone else around you. Oh, look at this, the battle for the lead. Oda. Hank is caught up significantly now. He's right to his back bumper. Will he make a move? Yes, to the inside. Here he comes. Side by side now. Through turns 3 and 4. Oda hanging on the outside. Will he make it stick? They're side by side. They're still even. Oda with a little bit of a run. They're going to stay side by side into turns 1 and 2. This is exciting. I am really happy that we're not seeing wreck after wreck like we saw at Daytona. Ain't that right? Ain't that right?
Yeah. That Daytona race was something. But Jova won it. And that was pretty cool. So.
Yes, indeed. Jova, who, by the way, I believe is considering full-time racing now after that historic Daytona 500 win. He's near the rear of this field right now, trying to hold off B-Dog, who's uncharacteristically slow, as we've always said. Something's up. Oh, hang on. At the front, though, that's Little Dave. Got, I think, tagged by Kaz. Now Tanuki, whoa, pushing and sliding and shoving all over the place. You have to remember, Little Dave is a polarizing figure in the NRRA. A lot of drivers don't like him at all. They don't like him. They say he talks too much. They say he says too much. He criticizes when he's not supposed to. But right now, he's in P3 and putting everyone behind him to shame. Again, you have to also know that Little Dave, he's kind of in this race as an independent. I'm not really sure if he's an MMC or what. I'm really not sure. I said earlier that he was MMC, but I don't think so. MMC Chevy, are they not? I really don't know.
Okay, yeah. So, Will Dave entered under Odata Motorsports in the number 42. After his last time in the NRA was under the 18 for Doge Motorsports, I believe. And then controversy arose, and he was out of Doge.
Yeah.
And he's been on hiatus for a while now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right about that one. I'm starting to remember now. Yeah, Little Dave last season. This is why a lot of people are polarized. Well, he's very polarized in this league. He's an aggressive driver, and he doesn't shy away from that fact that he is an aggressive driver. But he also is kind of a yapper. Whoa, to the bottom. That is Jova. Sorry, that's the wrong driver. Where are you? That's Jova and B-Dog. Jova forced B-Dog all the way down low. I'm not sure what's going on with that 14. Honestly, I don't. I've heard from, team radios and team chats before coming into this race before that B-Dog found a good line. He found the line that works, but it's not giving him any of the results that he wants. He's stuck in the back. He's got 2 Toyotas gunning for his head right now. It's not looking good for the 14, unfortunately.
Yeah, on the other hand, it's working very well for the number 20 of Oda up at the front. He seems to be pulling away from Hank Harvick, and I don't think Hank knows how to drive this track. Well, obviously he knows how to drive this track very well in the next-gen Cup cars, but he does not seem to know it better than Oda, who is slowly pulling away, but Hank Harvick is also slowly gaining. If either one of them gets into the wall, that could ruin their chances here as we come to the closing laps of stage 1.
Stage 1 is about to come to an end, and this is a story that has been in the making early on. Doge Motorsports on the resurgence, as Oda is leading this team back into what was supposed to be one of the big 3 in the NRRA. The big 3 in the NRRA used to be Max Wellington, TNR, and Doge. Max Wellington ever since then has closed down, and teams like KJS and ECR have not been able to fill that gap. So it's just been a big rivalry between the TNR crew and the Doge crew. This might be another win for Doge if Oda gets this stage win. You never know. Something could happen, and there could be a caution. You never know. But Oda, all cards on the table for the number 20 progressive car. Here we go. White flag waving in the air one more time around for stage 1.
Oda pulling away in the turn 1 as everybody else keeps it clean in the back.
Down the back straightaway for the final time for stage 1. Oda driving the number 20, hailing from Markham, Ontario, Canada. He is going to win stage 1 here at Auto Club. Here he comes now. Right to the line. Oda, Markham's very own. And that will conclude stage 1.
Dega's retiring later this year, so he's been exploring new sides of himself.
I made a pretty burn right there. Oh my gosh, that's magical. You see, Hank, I believe painting is like poetry. Without the words, I really need you to stand still. Done. It's a metaphor for us.
No.
Oh, come on.
No way.
Oh, yo.
Hey, Oda, it's the guys in the booth. How you doing?
Not good right now. I'm in kind of a pickle. The Doge pit crew kind of messed me up there a bit, but we can do better.
Right,
I'm praying for better days.
So, yeah, we saw there. I mean, what was your reaction? Like, you came in for your stop pretty cleanly, but you had a really slow stop. Who's to blame? The crew chief?
Yeah, I don't know. I was guessing everyone ahead of me took 50, but I guess they didn't, because Lil Dave's telling me he took full. So I'm not sure what went on in that, kerfuffle there. So I think I just blame the Doge pit crew guys, because they probably should have given me a better stop.
And one final question before we send you back. Do you think this was the Chris Gale call of the race for you?
Yes.
All right. Well, Godspeed to you.
Back.
Enjoy the race. Hopefully you end up in victory lane. Where did he
Yo, me back, bro.
Yo, hang on. What the fuck with you?
Whoa, ladies, calm down.
Yo, I don't want to hear Dylan's commentary, bro.
Okay, fair enough.
Wow.
Wait, Dylan, your commentary.
Here we go. Green flag back in the air at Auto Club. I almost said Daytona. Watching now on the Goodyear blimp. Beela with a huge run to the outside. Here comes King Electronics. Oh no, I'm recording this, so don't start saying
He's
stuff.
recording it.
That's kind of out of pocket. B-Dog is your leader right now. Kaz, where is Kaz? Oh yeah, he's back the running order too. I forgot. Kaz was near the front, then he fell back the running order. Yeah, Oda's way in the rear. Oh yeah, pace car. Yeah, B-Dog is the boss though. I think this is. He is slow though. I will say he has been slow in stage 1. Maybe he's been fuel saving for stage 2, and hence why he took less fuel.
Here comes the number 11 of Iron though, trying to hunt down the number 14 of B-Dog down the backstretch.
Yeah, it's the battle of champions right here. Iron, your season 4 champion. B-Dog, your season 6 champion. And behind are a bunch of zero timers, Hank and Lil Dave.
Dave was
Good.
easy, big man.
So Lil Dave runs down the order right now. Hank Harvick is... Oh, there's a wreck. There's 2 wrecks at once. That's Blue, Tanuki, and Oda. They're all 3 of them around. Caution will fly as Happy hard hit from the number 6 into the wall and into the number 6. All two ECR cars are involved in that huge wreck. The pace car is now out, but to the line, that will be B-Dog who wins. Kingatronics and Kingatronics and Lil Dave going after each other at the end of that stage. Lil Dave is talking his mouth off right now, while Tanuki and Oda are having a whole kerfuffle as well. So a lot of verbal harassment from 3 drivers all at once. A lot more than we've seen in D2 at least, where the only person that was really complaining was Oda.
Yeah, you? Tanuki, you had a rough run on the last lap there. How do you adjust?
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh. You're gonna show this whole world. You're gonna shine. Oh, Coca-Cola.
What was the question again?
I honestly don't remember.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Pace car is going to come into pit now. The pace car lights are up. The pace car now making the hard left on pit road. And now the green flag will wave. Tanuki got slightly left behind. And he powers down the outside like he's Kyle Busch. Here comes Tanuki out of nowhere. The number 10 from last to third in a single move. He's now putting the number 11 of Iron up against the wall, and that's Kingatronics around. Down and out, Kingatronics is around. The caution flag has yet to fly. I'm not sure if it will or not. I'm not even checking. But right now, B-Dog is holding all the marbles on the table. He's got the lead. He's got the lead. He's commanding this lead. Iron to his inside now. They're still jockeying back in positions there. Here comes Hank Harvick. A move to the inside. Hank Harvick with a huge send, a huge run. He's going to try to force it 3 wide. He does force it 3 wide. Iron backs out. Now it's just him. Single file now. Kingatronics will merge near the back of this pack. Let's see how he does. The number 9, Hooters car, by the way, making his grand reappearance. Merges in cleanly. No problems to account for there. But in the back now, Jova fighting with Little Dave now, who's been the center of attention for 4 incidences this race. Look at him. Jova, the defending Daytona 500 champion, is going after Little Dave, is still whining and complaining in the middle of the call. He puts Jova down the track now.
No, he's pushing his little teammate down.
The 18 and the 42 probably not happy with each other. It's a breakdown. It's a total breakdown of Doge Command. Kaz now saying something in the chat. Everybody is going crazy. Lil Dave won't for once, and Jova is now ahead of him. Iron Wolf, meanwhile, is your leader in the number 11. That green progressive car really stands out in a sea of whites and blacks and reds and yellows and blues. As you can see here now, Happy and Kingatronics, the 2 KJS teammates, are having a great time. Nothing bad to report there.
Up at the front. Here comes Jova trying to thread
Whoa!
the needle. Hank blocking contact between the 10 and the 4. Will Hank try to go on the high line? He gets into the wall. Here comes Tanuki on the inside. Along with Jova. It's Ford versus 3 Toyotas.
Yeah, the Fords
Will
are
Dave
organized
Jova.
right now. Here comes little Dave. Will he show his displeasure once again? To the back bumper of the 18. Now, beside the 4. They're beating and banging. The 42 puts the 4 into the wall. For a moment there, he's now ahead. And now he's side by side with his own teammate, who he's also had run-ins with. So keep a lookout for this, this 42, little Dave. No one knows for sure, but I believe he's gonna go and gun for Tanuki's head when he gets the chance. And look at that, he's already beside Tanuki. Here he comes. Will he make a move? Will he make a stupid block? Oh, that's like Harvick and Oda around.
Oh, no.
The big one happens, and that is the 17 that's in around. Hank and Oda coming together in a shower of sparks. I am not sure what set that off, but I believe that it was because Oda doored the 4 off of turn 2, and in response, Hank Harvick just did a Kyle Busch and totally lost control. Ever since we hired Red Fun at IHOP, breakfast has been moving fast.
Is that
Pancakes.
Dine-in, delivery, catering.
will you sell my pancakes?
No.
Pace car makes the hard left to the line. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Hank Harvick 3 wide on the start. Oda's all the way in the back. He did not catch up in time to the pace car queue. Jova is pushing B-Dog on that inside on this restart for stage 2. Who's going to win it? It's been a lot more chaotic than stage 1, I will say. The 11, the 14, the 42. Here comes little Dave trying to make a statement, and there's a wreck in the back. Those are the 2 KJS cars off the front bumper of Tanuki, who I think cleared himself. I'm not really sure, but I saw a flash of yellow just veer to the left also suddenly.
B-Dog into the wall. Will Dave not clear quite yet. Down the front stretch across the line. Will Dave still not in the clear, but he has moved up to P2. Now he's clear. Iron still to the lead, and the pack is now splitting up.
The season 7 and season 6 champions going toe to toe. They both hit the wall. Oh no!
It's Happy.
Oh, I missed that. That's Fox. Oh, Happy around. And more. That's Hank. Up to the track. He's trying to rejoin in a weird manner. I'm not sure what happened. Hank Harvick, not exactly happy. Kingatronics shows him the door. These 3 are going to fight now. Here comes Hank, way to the bottom now, inside of the number 20 of Oda. Will there be contact once again? Not really. Into the turn now. Will Hank make a hard right? He's thinking. I'm not sure. No, he slots in behind the 20. He did not get a good run.
B-Dog with a run on the 11. He goes for the dive bomb. What's going to happen? They're coming to the white flag. Here comes Iron and Little Dave. B-Dog to the lead right now. Little Dave's going to help the 11. Down the front stretch they go. White flag in the air. Sponsored by Scotiabank.
Happy. Oh, God, he's on the bottom of the track. That's going to interfere with some of these drivers' lines. B-Dog on the high side. Now he's going to go all the way to the low side. Let's see what he can do. In the back. Oh, it's always chaos in the back. Kaz, Oda, and Kingatronics all fighting for positions behind. Way up in the back now. Up at the front, though, it's looking very good if you're B-Dog or Little Dave are making a high side run. Here they come to the line. B-Dog is the boss. Iowa's very own, once again, wins stage 2 in a very, very, very exciting end of the stage.
And they wreck behind. Oh, boy.
Fact. Consumer Cellular can help people save on their cell phone bill. That's why I cut my car in half. This year, let's cut even more things to show people how much they can save. Let's cut the face off of our helmets. Let's cut the tops off of our steering wheels. Let's even cut our hats.
Isn't that just a visor?
Shut up, Blue. Great. Can't wait to see what y'all come up with.
See how we can cut your bill at Consumer Cellular.
The pace car lights are now off. Here we go. The pace car now making the hard left on pit road. V-Log gives you control. Iron will react. Oh, what's going on? Tanuki, out of nowhere. The number 10 definitely should be penalized for that. I'm not sure what he did, but he jumped the restart. What's going on? Interesting. So the number 10 and they're spinning in the back. That's Kaz and Jova around. Queso on the inside, but the 10, no black flag yet? Really? What is going on? Like, I get it, I own TNR, but I know this is not good.
All right, back in the booth, everything just froze. I have no idea what happened in like the past minute. So.
Well, Tanuki just jumped the restart like that. He has not gotten the black flag yet, and that is a shambles, an absolute shambles. What are we doing, guys? Come on. So no penalty for jumping the restart for the number 10. He's already on probation. This will surely result in a suspension at this point, if he continues like this.
Queso getting loose in the grass there after getting shoved down by the number 12 Kaz. And B-Dog running away with it. And Tanuki is not a very clean driver. As much driver etiquette around this track as we saw yesterday. He was holding up all the Doge cars, and that was not good. Here comes Queso to the back bumper of the 11, and they all form up behind Queso. Jova into the number 9. Queso to the wall, 3 wide. Pushing 4 wide, never mind. They go 3 wide out of turn 4. Here at Auto Club, Queso surrounded by Toyotas. B-Dog leads another lap.
I'm sorry, I'm still baffled that the 10 has not gotten anything from that. He went from 5th to 2nd on the restart. That is a shambles. In the back, though, I will say Hank Harvick is not having a good day now, is he not? He's stuck. He was in the front for a lot of this race. Now he's in the back, battling with Kingatronics and Jova. Is he fuel saving? What's going on? I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Only time can tell for the number 4 Jimmy John's car. But since we are here, and since this field has panned out just a little bit, let's crank it up. ECR cars around. Oh my goodness, welcome back to Auto Club. Coming out of the crank it up section. Queso's around. Queso is around. That is not good. Now we will merge. He's stuck near the rear once again. That puts him at an advantage because now he's able to, at this rate, fuel up faster. Well, he's able to go for longer distances now that his fuel is up. Has more of an advantage.
on the 18. Making a pass for second. He made the pass, but here comes Tanuki back on his inside. Beating and banging down the front stretch, 2 seconds behind the leader of B-Dog.
Yeah, so
and
these
the entire Doge crew has caught back up. Oda into the wall.
Oda to the inside now. Look at him go with a huge run with the pull of Queso. Queso merges, trying to get out of the way from the rest of these guys. Way to the bottom now. Oda, your leader. And he is, well, not Oda, your leader. Oda in second of this pack right now. Vlog is away and gone, 2 seconds ahead of the other guys. But in the back, this is where the interesting stuff is. 4 wide now for second. Back down to 3, back down to 2. Oda got squirmy, now he's clearing away. And here they come.
As we know, Oda is one of the fastest guys around this track here today. Dominated all of stage 1, started on pole. And B-Dog started pretty far back, I believe. I'm not sure what position, but definitely not top 3. But let's see if Oda will be able to catch up to him as they go 3 wide. And Iron's going to clear Tanuki and go alongside his teammate Jova in the 18. Down the back straightaway they go. Here at Autobro.
Side-by-side action. On board with the number 10 Rush Truck Center's DNR Ford Mustang of Tanuki, defending NRRA Cup Series champion. He's got what it takes. I'm not sure about that restart though. I'm still questioning it. Wow, the lag!
Oh, out into the wall. That's going to hurt him a lot there. But it doesn't seem it has affected his car. But Jova may try to hold off the Mustangs behind him. As Little Dave gets into Rover in the back there. Oh, no. Towards the 17. Dave into the wall. Oh, no. He's getting into it with Queso and Kaz. Here he comes. Oh, what are they doing?
The rear of the pack seems to be discombobulating right now. Queso now firing back a rebuttal on Little Dave, who is actively trying to put him in the wall. Wow.
It is 1 veteran versus 3 of the rookies here. And the rookies don't seem too happy with each other. Rover been here since season 2. And everybody else here has been a rookie here since season 6 or 7.
Yeah, so we'll watch. Oh, Doring, the number 60 now. That is a shambles. If the NRA does not penalize him for that, that is a shambles.
Oh, there goes Iron in the 11.
Whoa! I missed that because I am on box. That's the number 11 around. He's going to try to merge. No problems for him. But now he gets the fuel advantage, basically. So, a blessing in disguise.
Tanuki nearly hooks the 18 of Jova. Jova got a little loose coming out of 4th there with a push from the 10.
Now King of Tronics trying to defend the number, his position against the 42. Side by side now. Little Dave's already had lots of run-ins with 5 people this race. Will he make 6? Will this be a 6? Will King of Tronics break? No, it does not. King of Tronics seems to chill and be relaxed. But they continue to battle in the back. Queso being doored by the 42. Now he's free. And Queso was trying to hold his ground. Whoa, that's Lil Dave around. Spinning, he got right hooked by King of Tronics. Spins wildly, and I know for a fact he will start to be he is already agitated. He will be fired up at this point. Let's see. No. Okay. I was expecting more Kyle Busch from him, you know. Apparently not. So Lil Dave will merge. Hopefully in P8 like he was before. We'll never know for sure though.
Jova throwing a block on his teammate Oda, who's clearly faster than him out of the corner. And Tanuki rides that high line. They go nearly 3 wide. Oh, Oda doors the 10. Oda on the inside of his teammate, down the back straightaway. Oh, switchback from Iron on Hank Harvick, but they keep it clean up front. And B-Dog still with an insanely large lead. But this is where fuel is going to start to matter coming into probably the final 30 laps of this race.
Yeah, for sure. Lil Dave is merging? I don't know if he's going to merge near his original position or what, but he appears to have merged in second place, is what I'm looking at right now.
He seems to be giving up the positions, letting them go
Whoa,
by contact.
that's Jova around. Jova got tagged by the 10. No, he is merging in 5th? Really? We're allowing this? So he merges where he was before, but with a different interval. Now he's behind Hank Harvick, and I know these two are going to have words for each other by the end of this race.
B-Dog is long gone, but he seems to everybody seems to have a similar amount of fuel.
Iron coming into
seems
pit.
to be coming into pit.
Oh my goodness, he's trying to do a Ty Dillon. That's what he's doing. Pitting from the high side, really? He comes into pit road, locks the brakes down, comes into pit road nice and steady, but now he's going to come into pit. You see the pace car moving in the back towards the infield now, trying to move out of the way. But ever so vigilantly waiting in case there's a caution. I'm sorry, was that Kaz on the infield? Yes, that is Kaz.
Oh, controller disconnected, giving shades of Gateway from last season, where he took out Iron. When his controller disconnected. So.
Yes, and I believe nobody was more jubilant or as happy as Rover was when that happened. So Little Dave is now whining about fixing laps now. Blue to the lead? No, not Blue, not to the lead, sorry. So green flag. Oh my
god, this is one thing I hate about this game. Alright,
green flags
Iron should be a lap down.
Oh. Green flag pit stops are about to get underway soon. Very exciting to see. Iron, yes, Iron is a lap down, unfortunately. I don't know. He will try to overtake the 14, maybe. You never know. But let's see the fuel on some of these cars. Yes, you can see that Iron, of course, he came in for a stop. B-Dog on the cusp of running out. That car is running on hopes and dreams at this point in the race. Oh, Lord. So, I want to ask you this question. Do you think Lil Dave's going to have another run-in? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Now let's play my
pit road.
On pit
Everybody's
road.
running low on fuel. Kaz is going to DNF from this race today.
Oh, he's DNFing? Oh no, Kaz, DNF. Bummer. For the number 12, who had a very solid race today. Unfortunately, controller and now controller disconnected, and now he has to leave. That's how fast, really, your race can change at tracks like these. 1 minute you're leading. I said this yesterday in D2. 1 minute you are leading the race. The next minute you have to leave because of some unexplicable problem. 3 wide now.
Harvick into the wall after Tanuki and Jova go 3 wide with him. Here comes Lil Dave on the inside, makes a pass. And we're going to have to see everybody come down
Whoa,
pit
that's
road.
Oda around! The number 20 of Oda got spun around. I believe that was a wall pop. So I think he will get perms to that. It is a wall pop. They do things differently in this division. But right now, I think, where is B-Dog? B-Dog is leading, and he is going, and he is going, and he is gone. And yeah, he's 3 seconds over, well, 5 seconds over actual second place, which is Tanuki. Hank Harvick to the bottom. Now, let's see a move. To the inside goes Hank Harvick. Lil Dave trying to boss the officials around now. Now he wall pops a bit, gets into the 4, slides down to the bottom. He's trying to play God while racing at the same time. You know the last time we let someone do that? It didn't end well. Queso coming into pit now.
This lap, we're probably going to see a bunch of drivers coming to pit.
Whoa!
What is Little Dave doing?
Little Dave holding up Kingatronics, and Queso slides by like nothing happened. Little Dave now coming into
your
pit.
leader coming into pit today.
Whoa! Kingatronics around. Little Dave up into the wall. The sliding Kingatronics slides. Little Dave coming in for his stop.
Oh no! Contact on pit road. Tanuki does not have his pitting button on. He's not going to be able to pit.
Yeah, Tanuki didn't. No, Tanuki won't be able to pit. See, look at that. He stopped. He overshot his pit box. He won't be able to pit. Tanuki now respawning his car. Oh, dear. Are we allowing that too? Really? Not a pass through, not nothing. Just go? Okay, you know what? So, Iron is now your leader. I think. Is he your leader?
Is he? I think Jova might be your leader.
Well,
Jova? That is Jova. Unless Iron is the leader.
no, it could be Rover that's leading right now.
No, Rover's in pit lane.
Well, oh yeah. So, who will overtake him now? Well, as the pits cycle through, I think B-Dog is your leader. I'm not sure. I'm not the one that's keeping count here. I'm just talking. So B-Dog's still indicating that he needs to go down pit road.
So I believe Iron is your leader. There's contact between Jova and Hank. Jova goes behind Iron. And Iron still your leader with B-Dog second apparently. And Rover will be third. And we're gonna see how this plays out. Iron, actually everybody will not have enough fuel to make end of race. So if caution comes out, then that will probably shuffle things up a little bit.
So B-Dog's saying to fix laps. So I assume, yes, Iron is leader. Well, Queso's lagging pretty bad. B-Dog in second. So yeah, Iron did not come into pit. B-Dog actually your leader. So we have, yeah, Iron is still down. Yeah. Now it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. B-Dog pit. Iron did not come near. He got his lap back, but he's in the rear. That rhymes. You get what I'm saying?
Oh.
Okay.
Yep, Will Dave still yapping his mouth out, off. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, once everybody crosses the start finish, laps will be adjusted. Just gotta wait for that to happen. And that is everybody, I think. There we go. Everybody is on the lead lap now, and oh boy, where'd he come from?
Where did he come from? Yeah, Blue has been in the back a lot this race, so B-Dog will cycle out as the leader of this race. Tanuki in second, but has not served his pass-through yet. Look out to
Oh,
commercial.
this guy.
We'll be right back. I'm gonna go and talk to Tanuki while we're at it.
Uh-oh. Look at Jova out there.
Yeah, he is all over the track.
I mean, what has gotten into him today? Oh, that cannot be good.
Oh, unbelievable.
Whoa, look out!
Wait a minute. Is Jova in reverse?
Yeah, you don't see that every day. Okay, that is bad driving.
Oh man, this is not like Jova at all.
Torpedo closing in on the starboard bow.
I just love my dog. I just love my dog.
Welcome back to Fontana for the Wise Power 100. Things have settled down quite a bit. Now, I want to play this simple game with you. It's called, do you think the leader has enough fuel?
No, nobody here has enough fuel. These cup cars can only run maybe.
Well, again, you
Maybe.
never know, right? Because I mean, look at B-Dog. He has a 6-second lead over Tanuki. Okay, right? You still following me? He has more than ample enough time to fuel save, letting off in the corners, not getting on the gas all the time. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this is one of the new concepts coming into this season. Fuel saving. That was a big thing in D2 last season when we made the emergency switch. It's a huge thing.
Yeah, but so far the pack is split up quite a bit, and you see everybody drive normally now. Ford covers the top floor, and Kingatronics will own Chevrolet and P5.
Yeah, Happy's somewhere. I don't even know. He's gone, actually. He DNF'd too. Oh dear, we didn't see that. Poor Happy. So many times he's been unable to finish races.
Well, Dave still yapping his mouth off. Oh boy. And Tanuki has still not served his pass-through.
Whoa, there's a wall pop. A wall pop occurred. I believe. Yes, that's
Where?
Oda who had a wall pop. They're saying call the caution for it.
Did he collect anybody?
No, it's
Or was
just
it just him?
So, yeah, Queso asking for perms. Official's not giving it to him, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on.
Give me perms, bro.
Yo, you guys don't need extra perms,
Thank
bro.
you, bro. Oh, dude, you actually. Yeah, all of you stuck out, bro. You too. You too.
Heard that, folks?
So the 60 will. What will happen? 60 will. The 20 with him. So they'll. That a lot of stuff up now, as Queso and Oda are trapped near the back, and still no perms from the officials.
Oh, Oda got perms. Oda and Queso got perms. So they are gonna figure that out. Okay, so now merging in on the front stretch.
So he'll merge in behind all these Fords. Meanwhile, in the back now, Oda and Jova really fighting for positions right now.
We have a small pack, case though, Jova Oda. So we're gonna see how this plays out.
The 14 still leading by 7 seconds ahead of Tanuki, who still has not come down to serve his pass-through. To the inside now. Here comes Oda with a move to the high side now, trying to overtake Jova.
And he's
It's
into the
stuck
wall.
on
That's
the
not good
wall.
for him.
And now in the back, slowing ever so slightly. In front though, B-Dog still holding it. Little Dave in the rear. Cars are all over the place right now in this field. Side by side now. Here comes Case with a move on Jova. It seems to be the only thing that's happening this race, now that this field is spread out. And no cautions yet to fly. Now, B-Dog still has a lot of field to go. I don't know, there could be a wreck. I'm watching all these cars. Somebody could spin, and it could bring it out. Again, the way that D1 does it, I believe it's 2 cars that cause a caution. Unlike D1 on D2.
Oh, King of Tronics is out.
King of Tronics out of gas. He's coming into pit. Slowing on track. Unbelievable for the number 9 of King of Tronics. Now he has to pray that there is a caution that comes out so that he can possibly have a shot at winning. Or at least finishing on the lead lap.
Where's Jova going? What is?
Whoa,
What?
that's
What?
2 around. Spun
no.
around. Oda goes with him.
What is going on?
I'm not sure what happened with Jova. The caution flies before the white flag. And B-Dog living his worst nightmare.
King of Tronics out. And then it seems like Jova, I don't know what happened to him.
Fact. Consumer Cellular can help people save on their cell phone bill. That's why I cut my car in half. This year, let's cut even more things to show people how much they can save. Let's cut the face off of our helmets. Let's cut the tops off of our steering wheels. Let's even cut our hats.
Isn't that just a visor?
Shut up, Blue. Great. Can't wait to see what y'all come up with.
See how we can cut your bill at Consumer Cellular.
Scotiabank overtime at Auto Club. Here we go. Pace car making the hard left. Here come the leaders. B-Dog is in control. Tanuki on the inside. Green flag back in the air. We're racing at Auto Club. Tanuki with a huge send to the outside. Oh, B-Dog's been in this position before. Stuck behind the 10. One out of nowhere. The 14 falling
Oda
back
in
the
the
order
20
now.
and Hank Hart won yesterday. Here comes Lil
To the
Dave
inside.
with an insane push.
B-Dog to the inside. Sorry about that. I cut you off there. B-Dog to the inside. Now the battle for the lead intensifying as they come off turn 4 now. Rover on the way inside now. White flag one more time around. Sponsored by Scotiabank. B-Dog, your leader. Here comes Hank. Little Dave squirmed his way up. He's in P3. Hank in car number 4. Will he make a move? B-Dog is holding the lead quite substantially right now.
He's into the wall.
And nearly Hank Harvick. Here comes the run.
Over in the back, down the back straightaway.
Side by side. Here comes Little Dave. Out of nowhere.
B-Dog is fading. What's going to happen in these final 2 corners?
Oh, they're trying to stick it to the bottom of the track. Here they come to the line.
Everything can happen here.
B-Dog is trying to get it. Little Dave out of nowhere will come and win at Auto Club The Wise Power 400, stealing it from everyone under him.
As they go line across the line behind him.
An insane finish to end off the race. Little Dave will run away with this one. B-Dog, unfortunately, will have to suffer a second straight loss. The last time he raced, he lost to Tanuki in the same fashion. Little Dave, out of nowhere, will brag and whine his way as he comes down the front stretch now. Once again a winner, and now solidifying Toyota's place as the definitive ones to beat in this season. Much to the dismay and disappointment of everybody in this field, including the Toyotas.
First win. Oh, I'll stop. Sorry, m'lady. You can continue.
So that will do for today's race. Hank Harvick joined his frustration now with the 42. I believe that was because he walled him off of 4. But yes, the 42 will dance his way to victory lane, and the 4 showing his displeasure now. In a Denny Hamlin style, he's going to block the number 42. There might be a fight. Between these two. As you can see, B-Dog way up in the distance now. You see in the...
Please, I'm begging you on my knees. Find a way to take this win away, bro. Please, find something. Find something. Did he jump the restart? Did he, like, please, just find a way.
You are in the middle of a podcast. I'm saying stuff.
Okay, when are you gonna...
Third time you've come in here and the out of my broadcast booth for sake. Get the out of my broadcast booth. Off.
Tell me when you're on ads.
So that will be the end of this race. 42, again, under review from what we're hearing, under review from the officials. We'll see what happens. But for now, tune in next week when we head to Las Vegas. Sin City, guys. Racing in the desert. Home of Kurt and Kyle Busch. I know a lot of people in this league are Kurt and Kyle Busch fans. Myself included. I'm a Kurt Busch fan. Dylan's a Kyle Busch fan. B-Dog's a Kyle Busch fan. Lots of Busch fans here in this league. So it's going to be exciting. The racing, hopefully, will be a lot more entertaining today. Until then, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, God bless, and take great care.